Twitch. I had to struggle at times watching DreamHack.
So here we go. How's the Quake League? 2012, l0wfly versus aCtion. About to get going. Grim Dungeons. Let's follow z0wfly off the start. Getting that rocket launcher. And then the red armor. Looks like he might be under attack though. A couple of the l0wfly players above him. Plays it careful there. l0wfly waited in the right position, but he's been punished by z0wfly's superior rocket play.
Yeah, I mean, z0wfly took a lot of damage, but...
Oh, wow.
You know, he'd have taken a lot of damage regardless.
He did an amazing job, I think.
Yeah, he did.
A lot of players would have just been killed.
Killed cheaply as well, but he came out, you know, doing as much as he probably could have hoped for, and his team take the second red armor, so off the back of his, you know, decent play at the start, they still retain control of that red.
Funny B at the moment as we switch around to him. Again, that long-range frag. Power-up should be coming up anytime soon. After that first 30 seconds, they'll be starting to set up. They are rushing it. Both teams rushing the battlesuit. I wonder if anybody's waiting at the quad. Looks like aCtion being eliminated from there. From the battlesuit, though. Oh, no. n0wfly's dropping down, grabbing that one. Following triple sex, though. Lightning gun he does have to his name. Look over this one frag, but he's given away his position. Now, where's that battlesuit? No, it's underground.
Yeah, it was underground, stacking up after picking up so low.
Switch back to the quad. The quad's hunting him as well. Let's see if he gets the call when they spot FRS. Well, they seem to have spotted him now, and he comes back through against n0wfly. Nice bit of LG, but the quad is going to run out. The battlesuit is eliminated. And aCtion.
Yeah, with that kill, that will probably stop aCtion from being able to attack. I'm not sure they're going to risk coming in again. I mean, we can see that most of l0wfly apparently have weapons. Never really a good idea to try and push too aggressively when the whole enemy team has a weapon.
So still following triple sex. Let's cycle around a little bit. Dash, he's just stacking up, waiting for the LG. Gonna go a bit more defensive, I'd imagine. Now, those z0wfly's rushing in with the grenades, looking for a cheeky kill. He's been quite heavily damaged by Funny B, though. So it didn't really pay off on that occasion. And yeah, he's eliminated. He's got to be careful now. He's not spawn killed. Funny B's got to be careful himself. Look at that. He wasn't as cautious as maybe you'd expect.
They always have to be careful. I mean, he's doing the right thing, obviously looking to try and put pressure on aCtion at the quad area with his rail, but as you could see, nearly caught out with a lightning gun. And he'll just sit here though. He'll look to make more shots. He'll have the opportunity to potentially hit whoever's going to look to pick up the quad.
He's given his rail there, so let's cycle around. It is in the hands of l0wfly, one of the more dominant railers in Quake traditionally. Don't know if he's been practicing that much. Forcing. Oh, Dash has caught him out really badly. No damage at all from l0wfly. Surprised. I think he should have played for the rail shot, but Funny B coming out the bounce pad. Is that quad rushing in? That's a direct rocket from Funny B that's not on the quad carrier. Where is that quad?
Saved him.
There is the quad! Catches him out, takes him down so comfortably. The quad took a long time to get in there. In the hands of Viam, he's going to drop down, take this red armor. There was a bit of a threat from that rail position, but that was triple sex. He's eliminated, and it looks like it's going to be secure then in the hands of aCtion now.
Yeah, really even game. I mean, we just had the opposite outcome to what we had on the first set of power-ups. This time, aCtion looked to be the team set for this red. It's a attack coming in from l0wfly, but it's questionable how much they've got and whether this can be successful.
Viam has run out of all his ammo. Shotgun, actually.
How has he not died?
Wow. Oh, that's so unfortunate after all those kills. Let's switch around to someone who's in the battle. We have gone to FRS, although looks like he's going to be extinguished pretty rapidly. Look at the spawns, though, for l0wfly. He's keeping this attack going on.
Yeah, it's dangerous for aCtion. They need to try and clear it out. That good rail from n0wfly finishes off FRS, and now we'll probably see... Well, actually, someone's coming in from rail. Kind of think that l0wfly perhaps need to think about making sure they've got someone stacked for these power-ups.
Worked out really bad for them. The guy at the bounce pad to draw anything away just got pushed by n0wfly's rail right into that rail doorway, which meant there was only one position there to shoot at to cover off any incoming attack. Building up to quad now anyway. 20 seconds to go. Both spawn pretty much at the same time. Quad slightly ahead, but they haven't decided to push aCtion. But they should be way better off, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I don't think l0wfly can have much more than one person stacked who will no doubt take the quad.
Here it is. Well, he's only got one yellow to his name, FRS. He's got Funny B, presumably got a spawn on ZLC. Red armor is up in a second. It's up now. He hasn't gone for it. Oh. He ignores the red, in fact. He must have seen it. Where's that quad, though? Looks like he must have taken the underground route. I'm going to switch to him. No, he's come back up the bounce pad, pushing ZLC back, but he's not going to get around that corner now, surely. Oh.
No, I don't think he can really push this.
No.
Both are expiring at similar times, so no real chance for the quad to get in and do anything there. So that's a big win for aCtion on that set of power-ups. You know, they had the best of the game leading up to them. They retained the position they want to hold on the map. So successful set of power-ups.
Well, I'd say that wasn't the best power-up really, because I mean they gained a lot more frags out of that one while their first was underground. aCtion were picking up a couple of frags in that quad area, and they built a fairly comfortable lead.
Yeah, a low-scoring game. I mean, 11 frags isn't much, but it's kind of, you know, exaggerated in a low-scoring game how much that counts for.
ZLC easily destroyed by FRS. He's dropping down there for help. Going to switch away from FRS into Dash, defending this bounce pad attack against Funny B. And there's that rail. That's good work from aCtion, getting that rail. Secure to cycle around some of the other players. ZLC doesn't really have anything to work with. Vime, 100 rocket launcher and shotgun. Now he's got a rail. Let's see Vime push then. See if he can. Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, he'd just love to be able to hit at least one rail here. Takes one himself,
Wow,
though.
he's slow on that one.
That's
Nice.
a good one, though.
Another quick rail. So traded rails there. Oh, takes some rocket damage. He's got to be careful. The spawner behind him. That's FRS. They both take out each other. It looks like they've had a push onto quad. But 666 coming out with a double stack. Well, a triple yellow stack.
Oh, what an amazing first rocket.
ZLC, brilliant rockets, brilliant shotgun, takes out the quad.
Yeah, that's perfect so far from ZLC.
That's what we expect from him, isn't it? Great rocket shots.
Yeah, this first rocket on the quad is amazing.
Taking that silence, this could be a big moment for them if he pushes and manages to just wanted to get that ammo. He could do some serious damage. Oh my god. If he gets a bit of support here as well, they've absolutely annihilated l0wfly on that power-up cycle.
Yeah, lightning guns just come up from him as well, so
wow.
it'd be interesting to see if he is actually needed back at this red.
Well, I can only guess that l0wfly would have called that they have to attack red now. Either do that, or they wait and then attack the yellow where he was, and they've gone for the red.
This attack is going to fail though. aCtion just have too many weapons, and this works with ZLC with the lightning gun. It's
excellent.
So much damage in this minute or so we've been seeing him. How many frags has he picked up? It's insane.
Feels like he's picked up at least 10 or 12.
It's incredible play by ZLC. Exactly the type of thing aCtion have done so many years.
Yeah, and this is really putting a significant score on the board for them now. You know, 11 frags of course before the power. Look at this.
He's secured out the rail position as well. Now he can push to this lower yellow.
Oh
He's
my
catching
God,
two more of them out.
If he had more health there, there's no doubt he would have pushed on.
Does take out silence. Oh my god, he's still going to get the frag on Funny B and take that lower yellow. Funny B, they are in such dire straits now at l0wfly. They've been absolutely annihilated by a single aCtion player. Oh my god, he confiscates the rail away from 666 as well, and they've secured that battle, so FRS is left with that quad.
Quad with nothing though.
But hey, guess who we're back on the point of view of? It's the ZLC. I'm going to switch to the quad though and see what he can do. He's got to be careful, almost dropped down there into a flying rocket. Back for the LG, needs his teammate to drop it for him. Oh wait, no he didn't. Oh, he's been caught in the back though! FRS could be in serious trouble here. Oh, he needs to get at least one frag. It doesn't do it, and let's switch back to ZLC for the end of this run. He's managed to pick up 2 frags on this. He's now a 32 frag lead. And there was nothing between them in the first few minutes of the map.
No. I mean, from the end of those last power-ups where ZLC just went on that rampage, the complexion of this game has just changed entirely. I mean, what was a low-scoring game up until that explosion from ZLC.
I want to have a look at the scoreboard, but now he's walked down into this position, I don't dare do it. Well, let's risk it. There we go. ZLC plus 15 net, 24 frags. Wow.
Direct
Look at
nade.
the grenade. Free rail. Oh! Is he going to survive? He has to back off. I feel like just staying with him for the whole map. 3.7k damage. By far the highest on the server, and they're nowhere near that kind of damage level on l0wfly. They've got equal power-ups though. They are behind on the reds, but they're ahead on the yellows, so the actual pickup stats aren't dissimilar.
Problem is for them though, of the power-ups they've taken, they've only come out on top in the power-up v power-up fight on one occasion.
20 seconds till the next power-ups. They are still the same sync. I'm surprised aCtion aren't setting up and locking down positions already. It looks like they're going there now though, so that should work out well. Looks like Dash might be the guy to take the battlesuit. ZLC going to drop down the bounce pad to secure that position. Yeah, that's excellent positioning by aCtion, blocking off all those angles. ZLC will be making the call now that there's a threat there. Dash taking a very safe rocket jump, but look at the stack he's picked up. This is a delayed quad.
Yeah, he needs to react to this.
What's he doing?
He's
What's he doing?
doing nothing.
As he doesn't know that it hasn't been picked up. Funny Bee picking that up. They switch back to the battlesuit though.
Yes, there's a 12-second difference, so Funny Bee can delay his attack with the quad until there's 12 seconds remaining, and then they have 12 seconds of quad with no battlesuit to think about.
Right, he's gone in, taking the lightning gun dash. They switch back to the quad, who is started moving in. They need to do this. He needs to survive this out though. Battlesuit was just running out. He takes out, what, 3 other players there? There's only that one player left. Dash, he does eliminate him. This is such a good run by Funny Bee. He's 9 and 9. His health and armor, he's got to be careful. ZLC up the bounce pad, hits his rail straight away and grabs that red armor. That was perfect timing for him.
Yeah, even though l0wfly did the right thing with their delayed attack to take advantage of the quad, it hasn't really worked out for them. aCtion have been straight back into this red room, and they look like they're, well, maybe losing the fight, but they're still in the fight.
And you've got such a frag advantage as well, though. aCtion is going to suit them for the rest of the map now. They don't really need to do much more.
No doubt about it, and you know, l0wfly from here on out, they have to chase the game. They have to make many frags. I mean, they have to have someone who can match what ZLC did earlier in the game.
Well, they do have potential. I mean, they've got creative players like Funny Bee, Triple Sex. I mean, Silent Sep is a beast aim-wise. FRS, such an intelligent TDMer. They've got all that talent, but can any of them actually perform in this match? Can they bring it about like ZLC? That's really rare. We do actually see, especially on this map, so many consecutive frags there. Funny Bee dropping down right on ZLC's head. Probably lost.
Yeah, ZLC got that slightly wrong, I think. I mean, it's like he was reluctant to shoot, and he was waiting for the shot, like a lot of people do with shotguns, to try and hit a higher amount of damage, but his shot actually turned out to be quite weak.
Battlesuit is going to be now. We're full environment, but he's nowhere near it. Silencer getting pretty comfortable, and there's 2 players there in front of him. Oh my god, air rocket on ZLC at the bounce pad. They're going to surely secure this quad with the Battlesuit. He's run out of ammo though on the rocket. He needs team support. He's managed to double up the power-ups, but he hasn't got a weapon to use. And he's actually got killed.
Yeah, Night Ops with a machine gun. It was hitting him the whole time.
Well, it looked like they were going to get the opportunity to bring this back then once they got the Battlesuit. But ammunition was the issue.
Yeah, he just didn't have the rockets he needed. You know, he was stood on the spot on that quad, taking so much damage for so long.
Crazy. Switch around to Dash. ZLC again. He's 100-100 rushing forwards against Funny Bee. He's coming. Sees all 4 players. Takes out 2 of them. That was a good time to switch. Oh my god, Funny Bee! That was a great defensive rocket.
Triple Sex saved him.
Yeah, wow.
Long range rail.
You look in that position there when you're getting pummel attack like that in a corner, usually you rocket them into you, but the position he hit that rocket then, amazing. I don't quite know what Dash was doing there. I guess he was probably forced to the bounce pad.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? He could have been forced that way from his initial spawn underground, looking for a way back to his teammates at red.
Let's have a look at the scoreboard while we wait with Triple Sex. Of course, it is the Battlesuit first. And that is in 30 seconds. They are going to have to make a rush for it. Are those... Do you think you could leave one player here? Like quad?
I always think it's advisable because, you know, depending on how the 3 players fight it at the suit, you can kind of have a defensive fight that will slow down the suit, and you've then still got a stat player left at the quad.
Well, l0wfly is going in there. He lost his armor stack. But they got 3 players down there. Does hit a nice rail on Viam, who's a bit rash the way he rushed in there. Oh, l0wfly has been pushed down into the pit though. Switch round to Dash, who picks up the battlesuit really comfortably. He should rush to quad and take it over.
And he's got plenty of ammo this time.
That's good delaying. That is really nice delaying. They're going to have to grab it though. And l0wfly does take it. Incredible LG.
Yeah, that delay from his teammates was
brilliant.
So good.
He's going to have to make up for that though. They did commit suicide, 2 players, but it's probably going to work out way better than it would have done. He's already picked up 3 frags, so it kind of makes up for it already.
Knows where to find the enemy.
Wow, he's got to be careful going on the bounce pad.
So
What's he doing? And he got a bit desperate for the kills there. We've only got 2 sets of power-ups left now. Just over 4 minutes. The score gap is pretty significant still. I mean, 35 frags.
Haven't been able to do much to bring it back. I mean, it's all that play we saw from ZLC. You know, the frag difference they made up in that time was huge. You know, you have to see something equivalent to that for the score to close in. And they haven't been able to come up with anything.
That was an amazing block, by the way, by l0wfly. Those pummels, seriously good.
Yeah, it's having players who recognise that, you know, it has to be done. They know they're going to die, you know, 99% of the time doing that, but it allowed l0wfly to pick the quad up. There's no way he'd have been able to fend off a suit and a couple of other people running straight through.
Yeah, it was brilliant. They're going to have to do the same thing again though if they don't get the battlesuit on this occasion, so what FRS is doing, hitting some key rails here with unreturned damage.
He has to hope he doesn't get rushed from red in this position, and then he has a chance to be able to rail in from where we are now, but you know, he knows that that rail position is under threat.
He's going for the drop down frags, or shots with the rail. He's got to be careful though. Drops that rocket for his teammate. Well, there's the battlesuit. Where action? They were late for it. What the hell? That's bizarre, and l0wfly takes it easily, you know, it's only got a couple of seconds till quad. In fact, they went to quad.
What a double rail from Dash, it's killed the suit and another.
And now they can really push out this lead and secure victory on this first map. Casual style, 5 frags on the board already. Wow, we've seen some good moments around the battlesuits. That was almost another one. Again, hitting the rockets, does miss out in the end. When committed, certainly did there. We see l0wfly grouping up again. Is the best way to counter a quad sometimes. Especially on a map like this.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a linear route, you know. Or, you know, from where Dash was, you know, they've got positions they can stand in and not make it easy for him. But yeah, grouping up is so effective on here.
Only 2 minutes remain. 1 set of power-ups left. What can they do at this point? I mean, they can bring it back a few frags. They've lost the map now.
Well, they can't win it obviously from here, and as far as I guess frag difference in a league table can matter, and 39 frags at this level, that's quite a heavy defeat on Grim Dungeons. Now bearing in mind what a close game we saw in Grim Dungeons between these two teams in the first game of the Euro Cup, this is quite a crushing defeat by comparison.
Wow, nice rocket play by Viam. He is eventually fragged off though. That ledge waiting for the battlesuit's going to be up any second now. It looks like aCtion are in position for it. Dash again. Oh, railed off, and now it's the rush for the quad. Let's switch around to anybody in that position. Well, nobody's near it. What's happened to it? Well, Funny B takes it pretty comfortably. He needs his teammate to rush in ahead of him. l0wfly take any early damage. There's Nightops. He was drawn out. Again, l0wfly is so intelligent in the choices they make in these kind of micro moments. Adaptive tactics, etc. But the overall strategy hasn't worked for them today,
No, I mean, they were victim though of what was just an unbelievable individual moment from ZLC. And to be fair, it wasn't just z0wfly at that point. You know, his teammates took advantage of what he was doing as well, and the frags they picked up in that time as a team were just insurmountable in the end. l0wfly were never able to craft a similar situation that allowed them to score at the speed aCtion did during that period of time.
z0wfly top damage on the server, 6.5k damage. Took a lot as well.
Took the reds, but you know, he performed well with them, so that's what you got to do. And he performed brilliantly, and he does it in such a great style as well. You know, it looks good while he's doing it.
Let's just go to a quick ad.